Welcome to Spiritually Raw. We expose and explore controversial truths, myths, and theories surrounding the spirit world. Guests include QAnon experts, investigators, debunkers, and skeptics of the supernatural, unexplained, and flat-out unimaginable. Content discussed on this show is not necessarily the opinion of the cast of Spiritually Raw, and topics quite often are for mature audiences only. This show is not intended to replace any medical, financial, or legal advice and is for entertainment purposes only. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Hey everybody, what's going on? I know you have a show to watch, so let me get real quick into this with you. Okay, so Ascended Masters you're watching right now, browse, select, ascend. It's very easy to use. All you have to do is scroll down here. You're going to see the different categories, sessions, courses, products, entertainment, books, conscious business growth. All you do is you simply click on the category that's resonating with you or that you're in need of, and you're going to see a video directory of some of the greatest minds out there. And within 5 to 7 minutes, you'll find out who that person is, what their style is, and if they're going to help you on your journey called life. It's a very easy formula to follow right here. And also too, if you're one of those who does have a product or service that you think that will be a benefit to others and you'd like to be on Ascended Masters, our email is in the description below. It's askspirituallyraw@gmail.com. We'll set up a time to chat and see how you can make a difference in the world for people. So hope you're enjoying the site, everybody. Thanks for sharing this, and much love to you. And most importantly, enjoy the show. We'll see you next time. Hello, everybody. How are you? And welcome to Spiritually Raw. And as always, thank you so much for your energy exchange with us today. And we hope you woke to the most miracle morning and are also having the most fortunate day today.
We sure are.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Every day.
Oh, that's right. Yes. It's the rest tone necklaces. And the links will be in the description below before you ask, because we already know what you're thinking. We have Julia back because there was a lot of response from.
There was not a lot of response. There was an overwhelming amount of response and questions, and we literally tried to get to all of them. And so we figured, listen, let's just do a part 2. So today this show is going to be great, and we have some things to show you today that are literally going to blow your mind. So today's going to be a lot of fun. Julia's going to cover a lot of things that she didn't cover in the first show, like explaining the technology a little bit deeper and helping us to understand why does she refer to the resotone as a med bed in a pocket. So she's going to explain all that today.
What the differences are. We're
going to do a Q&A. And Julia doesn't even know this because we haven't spoken to Julia since last week. We have a video that Jay and I shot last night. And a couple other things I'm going to talk about, but I think we should probably start off with the video. Oh, but real quick, for those of you that didn't watch or didn't get a chance to see the full show, let me just do a quick little intro. So, because you're probably like, well, who is Julia and what is med bed in a pocket? Okay, so, and anything that we talk about today, anything that you want, Julia, we're going to go through that, but make sure, and you're going to see the code and all the links are going to be in the show description. But if you make sure to use the code Spiritually Raw, I think it's one word. We'll have it in the description. You get 5% off of her products as well. So Julia Raw, she's a 6-time author, a scientist, a biologist, and a biochemist. If that's not enough, she's also got a doctorate's degree in the Academy of Sciences from Moscow and diplomas in Diagnostic, Naturopathic medicine, and she also represents a team of Russian scientists of the resotone USB device, which is protection against all the things that we can't talk about. Okay, and the resotone USB key, it was created in 2011. Now, this is what I really want you guys to get, that this was created with Julia with the help of benevolent angelic beings off-world of this planet. This is also a patent. This has 8 patents on it, and it was once strictly classified military cutting-edge technology. This is the most advanced quantum technology on the market today that is available for everyone right here, and it also came from the Russian Space Research Program, connecting with off-world intelligence, literally from beyond Earth. So this is really extraordinary. She's going to explain it in further detail. But that being said, Miss Julia, Jay and I did a test last night.
Don't ruin the surprise.
No, I'm not.
I know how you are.
But this is the water filter, and it's really miraculous. We're going to talk about it, but You know what, Jay and I were like late last night, we're like, let's run it through a test. And we recorded it on our phone. It's like, you know, an iPhone recording, so just bear with us, but you're going to see something so remarkable. It's literally going to blow your mind. All right, Jay, hit it.
So should we say hello to Julia first?
Oh my God.
Hey, Julia, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, Julia.
Welcome back.
Hello. I'm very happy to tell more about Resaton, and it's very exciting. It's first time in human history, actually, angels in connection with human race, you know, and try to help us. So it's really
that in
amazing.
itself is extraordinary.
So, Julia, we're going to play this video. You don't even know about it, but this is really, we did test out one of the products yesterday, all of them, but we really wanted to share this with everybody because this is pretty wild. So everybody, you know, take what you want out of this. And
This was done late last night.
Let's just see what you're about to see here. Okay, so check this out.
Okay, we're testing MedBed technology here. This is supposedly
the water purification
water
system
purification system.
that actually won the silver medal award.
All right, so April's opening a bottle of, let me see the
Actually, I
wine.
can tell you about.
Let me see the wine.
Hold on a minute.
Let's see it's
Let me
not.
get the cork out first.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can get the cork out. Okay.
There you go.
It is a real
Okay, you're gonna see when you pour
cheap
it.
bottle of red wine.
Whatever, but pour it in there, see what happens.
Maybe it's not cheap.
Trust me, it's cheap.
That's what I thought. All right, now I'm going to try not to make a mess.
Let everybody see the red coming out. Lift it up a little higher so people can see that.
I can't, Jay. What are you not to put the camera down? Holy shit. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Holy crap. That is unbelievable.
Oh, that's trippy.
Oh my God. Wait. I'm going to put more in it. Oh my, OMG. OMG. All right. See, I'm trying to carefully not, I don't want to get any right over there because you can clearly see that I'm putting red wine into this filter and it is coming out clear. Okay, hold on.
And red wine, you see that, everybody?
Whoops.
See that? Well, let's maybe
I
get
spilled
see
it.
red. You got to see red.
Oh my God. All right, minus a little bit that I just spilled in there. That is clear. I have never, I will drink it.
Drink it real quick.
Let
See
me
what
put
it
it
tastes
in a
like.
cup. I have never witnessed anything that miraculous ever. Wow. That deserves an applaud. Let me tell you something.
An applaud.
Yes.
Applause. Applaud would be like one.
Well, you are one.
Drink and see what it tastes like.
Hold on. That is pure, clear water that just came out. What's going to be interesting? Is it going to taste like water or is it going to taste like wine?
So everybody, did you get the point there of what we experienced last night? Wow, Julia, that was pretty cool.
That's pretty
To
miraculous.
check that out.
Name of our biggest company, because Resaton just tip of the iceberg. It's little company, big company. Its name actually Miracle Technology, Miracle Innovation. This is the name because we see our scientists as miracles daily, you know. So what you saw right now, this is very important for the preppers people, but for everybody who wish to survive next years, if problem with water, no water, they can take from the ground, you know, outside, and they can drink, no problem. So, you know, yes, Russian military using it's like in this, any countries they going, they just have this in the pocket, they drinking from the ground. So no bacteria, no other molecules, nothing. It's just pure.
Pretty wild,
Well,
everybody.
I drank it after because I wanted. We had the video, but it got cut off. I drank it because I wanted to see would it taste like water or would it still taste like wine. And it was most interesting. First of all, it tasted like the most beautiful, fragrant taste of water. It tasted like water with like an underbite of fruit, I guess, from the wine. Which was really even more extraordinary.
There was just no hint of alcohol in there at all.
Which is,
and I would know.
I was in Australia and my business partner, he decided to check all this technology. They invite 17 people. Each of those have 2 glasses, 1 normal water and 1 this water. At first they try from the filter and right next normal water. And everybody, each of them told, my goodness, we never know that our water has this taste. Kind of so many taste in this water. And our water, like pure crystal clean, just they so surprised. So everybody using, it was like 12 years ago, everybody using now only filter, you know, all the time. Because
well, I can say this, Julia, that's the first time we ever tested it was last night with the red wine, because we've been using it regularly with just the water, and we live in Florida, which is hard water. The water taste, it goes down so smooth. It's so light, and the water is literally crystal clear. Before we go into anything else, so Julia, this is something else you have no idea. I wanted to share this with the audience.
Of course she does. She's the inventor of it.
No, about what happened.
Oh.
Super duper quick about the experience we had with the shungite, the pyramid.
Yes.
Yes. This little device, or I'm not sure if you call it a device or not, whatever she calls this, we'll ask her. This is miraculous. This literally should be in every refrigerator in every house in the entire world. So 2 days before Thanksgiving, I bought rosemary, fresh rosemary.
Yes.
Didn't think anything of it. I put this in the refrigerator last week, totally forgot about the rosemary. Went to make roasted carrots yesterday, and I'm looking through the refrigerator. I'm like, I need the garlic, I need this. I'm like, oh, rosemary. But then I'm thinking to myself, oh God, that was from last week. I'm sure that's going to be rotten. I pulled it out, totally blown away. It's still uber fragrant. There is not one brown spot on it. It's been in here. You can see there's no moisture. There's not one mark on any one of these leaves. And smells like I just picked it out back. Miraculous. That's the first thing. If you have herbs, fresh herbs, that's usually the first thing that goes in the refrigerator. Then this right here, these are sunflower sprouts. Sprouts go super quick. You can see the day that this was harvested was 11/20. I bought it the day after. These last, if you're lucky, 2 to 3 days in the refrigerator. It was $7.50 for this little container. And look at these sprouts are still fresh, crisp, delicious, and certainly not going in the trash can anytime soon. That little shungite will save you a fortune in your grocery bill. That I could promise you.
So if you are watching from the
Miraculous.
sprout industry right now, you know, feel free to reach out to us and we'll give you a plug. Hey,
Sure.
so
Yes, it's very important again for survival, because now expecting, you know, hunger, starvation, people really need to have it, because, you know, they will save. But also it's like a doctor, you can put to your forehead and its headache will go away, or stomach area, you know. So it's amazing. I traveling with this since 2008 everywhere. It's with me all the time. Filter, this shungite. Also, we will talk about generator. I have Resatone and another few gadgets. So, you know, in my pockets, and feel so comfortable.
everybody's
And we're going to cover all of that today.
everybody's asking about the few gadgets, the extra stuff that you have there. So we'll get to that. All right, Julia, let's dive right in. Thanks for everybody for that. We just wanted to give you some updates and just let you let's get in the groove here. So Julia, one of the things we covered a lot last week, but I want to really talk about the difference between, you call this a med bed in a pocket. What differentiates this than the traditional view of someone thinking about a med bed? What makes these two different?
Yes, let's talk at first what is common between both of them, right? So everybody will be agree, med beds and Resatone, this USB, both done with help of benevolent race, right? Benevolent race was involved, tried to help humanity. Next, both of them based on vibration, frequency, and holograms. Both have rejuvenation program. Yes, both of them have rejuvenation program. But see, difference that a person in med bed, he under supervision of human operator, right? Which need to study actually this med beds, and now they start studying universities, and process might take few weeks. So imagine if person from 60 years old will turn like 25 years back, or even, you know, up to like 20 years or 3 years old baby. So it's always have side effect. Always is those who in space, secret space programs, they seek after this and they say we have side effects. So it's necessary to be very, very careful. But what happening with Resatone? See, process going gradually, slowly, naturally, but still steady. Both only can heal positive spiritual people with high vibration. In your program, it was woman professional which told that people only positive, only happy with high vibration can heal in this med beds. Exactly the same with Resatone, right? Resatone only helping positive people. What is the difference? Difference that med bed will be available for humanity from all statistics, it's up to 5 to 7 years. Right now,
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, they
Julia,
start now.
Julia, did you just say that it's going to take 5? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Did you say it's going to take 5 to 7 years, Julia, before it comes out?
Yes. You can see a movie on YouTube where is, you know, secret space program they running, and they show all different kind of med beds, and they say 5 to 7 years, you know. So Brad Johnson, he say never, maybe it will be available to humanity. We don't know, but Resatone available right now.
That's
But
actually
yes,
a
in a
very
limited
true
amount.
statement.
What was that?
Well, she said the reality is no one really knows if they will ever really be made available to the public. There's a lot of chatter saying yes it will, but do we really know that as a fact today? No, we don't.
Okay, so second, med bed under supervision and control by human operator, right? So instead, Resatone programs working under control of angels all the time. And, you know, and after this, when diagnostic done, for each person, they make adjustment and make personally program for each person individually. This is extremely important. Also, for each Resatone, for each person, this angelic rays assign one angel. See, and it's connecting to group of angels actually. And this show we showed before, it's like sphere being photo. So any person which receive Resatone, best if he give name to his angel, right? So person constantly under supervision of his own angel 24/7, and this angel actually most high race, you know, benevolent race. What can be better? It's not human supervisor, but he come for 1-2 hours and go home, you know, here 24/7 for the rest of his life. Because first Resatone we plug 11 years ago, never unplug. It's worked 24/7, never broke, nothing happened. So when person buy Resatone, it's like lifelong guarantee, right? And they also
Julia, let me ask you this. So what I think I heard you understand, maybe if you can help just clarify. So this has been assigned to each time someone gets their own Resatone, there's an angel assigned to it, right? And this is where
and you name the angel.
You name the angel. Does the person name the angel, Julia, whatever they want to name the angel, or is there some sort of, or how do they even come up with a name, or is it just whatever they want to call it? So they have an association of sorts.
Yes. You know what? Many people, our customers send to us, yes, I make name for my angel. It's better connection. I call him. I will not tell you name, but I love it so much. And it's better when I have name. So this is the things. But again, see, I want to tell you that med bed, for example, one person go inside to the med bed, right, and go home and so on. What happening with Resatone? See, I need to tell how it's working. Yes, it's best, and I ask scientists, it's best if each person have his own Resatone, right? But for example, if people bring to some community center, they have Christmas party and they plug to the wall. what happening with Resatone and even with your own or this Resatone. Inside a library of all information, vibration, all, you know, what people have when they just little baby, newborn baby. So each organ has their own vibration, like liver, heart, kidney. So Resatone sending this healthy vibration, 85 programs, all system, blood, and so on, nerve system. Like, and you know what happening? People walking in the room and their liver or heart thinking, oh, wow, before I have this vibration and now my vibration little bit to the side. Oh, they start remember, organs start remember healthy vibration when baby just born. So they going back to the original vibration. And we have professor in Germany, he says it's astonishing because never mind what kind of sickness person have. As soon as this organ go to original, normal, healthy vibration, it just healing themselves. You understand? This is what happening. Yeah. It just healing themselves, and this is it. So this is how it's working. And we have teacher in UK, for example, and yes, 5G was right near her school, and she bring Resatone and just put to her class. And it was so amazing.
That's great.
Yes, and she said, you know what?
Fantastic.
Julia,
in another class, children absent, you know, they sick, they got cold, something. In her class, no one. Everybody's there. Everybody have very good concentration. They in such a harmony with teacher and with each other. They not fight at home with siblings or with spouse.
That's wonderful.
Sleep good, eat good, parents so happy. So now actually, you know, everybody can start this program. What parents doing, they just put together like $20 or something, you know, and buy one for the class, for the classroom.
That's so smart.
That's nice.
You know what? You were going to say something because I have a comment too.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you when, while it's on my mind here, if I can. So let's say, for example, you have a household and they, because we notice that a lot of people are asking about how much of these to buy. So for example, like how many of them to buy the Resatone specifically. So April has one plugged in near her computer, and then we have one plugged in the bedroom. Is that good to have that both of those in that vicinity like that, or does it need one, or how would you recommend?
You know what, scientists, they found if for Resatone in one room, it creates a scalar wave. But I mean, it's not really necessary. Yes, because what happening when you in bedroom, for example, family bought one Resatone. When they sleep, they put to the bedroom. When they live in room or an office, they put to the office. And this is it. But again, Resatone 12, extremely strong. So you don't need to put often to the wall. You can put to the wall at night, but during the day, you can walk outside and it's protect very good. But also on our website, on the shop page, if you go down, there like charger which you can take with you and you can go outside. And when you go outside with this little charger, go down, you can see this right here. Yes. Okay. I know I want to see
the charger too. Where did I see that?
Yeah, maybe charger, maybe you open previous page. I mean Resatone, it should be right after. Yeah, so what's happening, people will find easy now because yes.
Yeah, you redid the website since last week too, which looks great. And just while we're real quick, I'm on this page. Many people were asking, I can't find the price list. I want the necklace. I want the shungan. I want the this. I want the that. Well, if you go here to the shop page, Julia just listed all the products. So the serotonin is in there. The serotonin powder, everything's right there under the shop. Julia, I want to ask you something because I'm trying to figure this one out myself. So from last week, about 2 weeks now, we've had the Resatone 12, which is the most recent one. We had the Resatone regular one, and then we now have 2 of the 12. Okay, so I just want to share our experiences because I'm trying to figure out, is it that it's coming from the Resatone 12 or is it coming from that we have 2 in the house? But that being said, Jay and I are having the most phenomenal lullaby type sleeps. And then when we get up in the morning, we're getting up earlier, and then it's like, boing. When we get up, we are literally up, like the brain is functioning. We are vibrating at a high level, but this literally has taken our connection and our vibration to a whole new stratosphere, which is really super exciting. So do you think that it's because it's from the Restone 12 now, or is it because we have 2 in the house?
No, it can be from any Resatone, because even people who have previous Resatone, they still have, you know, this very good concentration on the road. So, but Resatone 12, all programs much stronger. Same program, much stronger.
It's definitely stronger.
Yes.
Yes. Which is great. We are the clarity is so intense. And the feeling of when you get up in the morning and you don't feel groggy, and like, you're alert. You're like, okay, my brain's actually functioning now. Like, and I just rolled out of bed. And we're getting up earlier, which is for us works out really, really well.
So Julia, let me ask you this. So, you know, I don't know, and I want to get to the generator here because I really want to talk about that also while we have you, because people are asking about the generator. So, but before we get there, when people are ordering, because they're asking this, is what's the turnaround time like if they're coming from out of the United States or United Kingdom, wherever that may be? What's generally the turnaround time where they would probably start to receive their goods or services or products?
You know what? Right now it starts so fast. I was actually surprised because we just sent and people already received 1 week ago, you know, we sent. So it's really fast. It's
That's great.
Amazing. Yes, because during lockdown, it was much slow. I didn't tell right now instruction what to do. I want to say very fast what to do when people receive Resatone, because this is very important.
Yep.
Yes.
You know?
And
Okay.
you also, just real quick, I saw it, you put it on there you go. It's right here. Go to the home page, and just so everybody knows, there's the Resatone instructions right there. And then Julia, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but you know what? I will just tell what's happening. So when you receive Resatone, plug to the electricity, just charge 20-30 minutes, and after take to your hands. And you know, if you don't have time, make this right before you sleep. You can sleep all night with Resatone, first night. Many people even sleep all the time, you know, and keep it at the hand. So what's happening is that you need to lie down at least for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and just relax and just feel your body. What's happening is that at this moment, it starts diagnostic. Inside of this Resatone, we have diagnostic program. So it's like wave of like very nice warm energy going through all meridians. And people need to watch, and in some places it stop. So if the place it stop, it means there problem. And it's, you know, this was recording, and after it will be continue later, and it will heal. But what amazing, for example, one person from Switzerland, he say, wow, I have a car accident, you know, and it's my spine, and I went through so many like doctors and osteopaths and massage, nothing helped. So when I take Resatone to my hands, it just goes right there, stop right there. And after 1 day, I'm absolutely out of this pain. It's like a tooth pain for more than 10 years, you know, totally normal. So
somebody asked us about it. Does it, you know, funny you mentioned the tooth. That was one of the questions somebody had asked. Does it help with teeth and eyes?
Yes, inside all programs for all organs, for everything. So, I mean, people during this moment, they can see auras around, they can see like floating, maybe like a sphere. Some see like bright, beautiful colors, different colors.
I was going to say that when I was, okay, now that you mentioned that, okay, that's the other thing that I was laying in the bathtub last night and I said to Jay, I'm like, okay, this is going to sound a little weird. I'm like, but are you feeling the vibration of the house? Like I literally can feel the vibration of the house and the vibrations of the things inside the house.
It's very interesting.
Like feeling the energy of it.
Yes, yes. So anyway, what next? Where are we going next?
Where are we going next is
generator?
yeah, we're gonna go to the we're gonna go to the generator, and thanks for coming on here, helping clarify this for
Yes.
people. So one question
Yes.
before we move to the generator. So this is the restone, this is the block. Okay, you plug it in here. When you receive it, I just want to illustrate, make sure we're doing this right. Okay, so you put it in here, you plug it in the wall for about 20 minutes, right? Is that
It has
Yes,
a cap first,
exactly.
you have to take the cap off.
okay? Well, after you
Yeah.
put the cap off, and then after you're done with that, hold it in your hand, and meditation, whatever you want to do for about
Yes.
40 minutes, connect with it. We're basically, you're connecting with it, right? That energy. And then now, do you, once you're done with that, how often are you keeping this plugged in, Julia? So what's the recharge? You know what I mean? Like how often does it need to be away from this? So if I unplug this, how long will this last generally once I've let it charge in here for about 20
It will
minutes?
be enough for a few days, but if you sleep at night, so better just at night, just plug to this electricity. It will be right near you, first of all. But secondly, it will cover much bigger space. When you have plugged to a charger, yeah, we also have on website, right on the shop page, charger, which you can put result on and you walk on the street as well. It creates 30 by 30 by 30 meters. This is size of the laboratory where scientists made this, experiments. So it's huge space around you, which cover. So when you're outside, it will also, cover and help all plants, all animals, all people around. So with this charger, so you can take charger. But also, I can put picture. We have picture somewhere where it's connecting with the cell phone. So if you connect with the cell phone, it will be the same because Resaton will have charge from cell phone. But again, Resaton 12 extremely strong. So if you just keep overnight, it will be enough.
Okay, so if you just keep it plugged in the wall overnight, and then after night, you can just take it out, walk around with it, do whatever with it, go shopping with it, whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah, and there's also a list right here for those that are interested in that topic, everything that it also does help with issues. As you can see right there, you can read through it. The quantum light generator. Do you want to go there next?
Yes, this is so amazing. I can tell you, it's enormous. It just what happening that vice director of institute which study space research institute. This is the creator. This is the creator. And what happening that result so fast, so amazing. So we start asking by secret, what is this? What is this? He sent to us patent, we check patent and everything. And I sent this actually to genius people. We have one just absolutely talented person, James, his name, James, from UK. And he said, you know what? No, this nanotechnology inside this amazing powder impossible to produce and create on the planet. So I again start ask this creator, and he say by secret, yes, inside in this generator we have little amount of powder which giving to us benevolent rays from another planet. This is what absolutely amazing result. And James say if you start produce here, it will be extremely expensive, and he's not sure that it's possible to produce. Extremely expensive. Yes. So this is the things, because if you just open on our website testimonials, see, it's person in London arrived to our manager. They put only for 5 minutes to his spinal gland, this light, and with closed eyes, another 3 people in the room. He start tell where they go, what they change in the room. He starts see with closed eyes. Yes. So my own experience, I can tell you why I even pay attention to this, because we was making movie production. It was about technology. And they say to me, oh, we have this new device. Do you want to try? I say, no time. They say, but you need to try first time only 3 minutes. So next day was continue 5 minutes, right? And another one, 10 minutes. So, okay, I went to swimming pool in Moscow. I was there just for 1 week. I cannot believe my eyes. At the moment when I start pull pants and try to go outside, suddenly from big toe on the leg come out nail. I was shocked and I think, what happening? And you know what? When I arrived to scientists and show to them, and they just laugh. 5 years before, imagine 5 years before, in Vancouver was a show. It's like a fireworks, you know, competition. So lots of people, and I was come out from the building, and it was teenagers playing, and they smashed the huge door. So this nail come out, and my fingers start very slim. It's just like slim, you know, it's changed. So, and nails start like a little mount. So all these 5 years when I put shoes, you know, it's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
After 3 times, finger just, you know, reject this nail and goes back to normal shape. Can you believe this? So joint go back. And
how do you actually use it, Julia? Because it looks very similar to the water filter.
Yes, yes. And
How
you know,
do you actually use it?
When it was created, it's absolutely perfect because they're flashlight, and it's going through this, you know, place where is in the filter we have just, you know, this charger, but inside this amazing powder. So it have 3 mode. It's kind of like flash mode, yeah, and also normal, and also like a stronger, more concentrate. So what happening when I arrived back to scientists and start ask what happening, right? It was man there, and he say, I was everywhere. My knee, it's not bent for more than 10 years, right? So I come here, they say, you know, I was here for 3 minutes. They say today like 5 minutes. If you really wish, okay, 10 minutes. So I will try. If not, I will go home. I don't believe it. So he was right near me, and he was count, okay, 1 minute, 5 minutes. And after, you know what, I think he sit more than 10 minutes. He stand up and he start, you know, like sitting down and screaming like crazy. My knee now, you know, moving, and I can just like a normal leg. This is so shocking.
That's pretty extraordinary. And how often would you use it? Do you use it every day, once a week?
As needed?
See, in our testimonials, we have also the same from man who was after car accident cannot bend his knee, right on our website, and it's so fast. So what happening, because it's also created, by the way, serotonin, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, so people are very happy. So scientists say it feels 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And after, you know, people using 30, 40 minutes, for example, I sitting, I talking, I just put, you know, near computer on the floor, near my legs, and it's activate blood, and it's going all over the body. So this device, #1 best for anything. You survive with any problem with your health, because first of all, right now many people have blood clots, right? It's diluted enormous fast right away. It just diluted, and this is it. One thing, you just need to drink 1 glass of water at least before and after. So it's help. If you have pain in any place in the body, you just turn this, you know, generator, it's gone right away. So it's, you know, why it's healing places which never possible to heal, because it's activate blood with this, I don't know, some special forces, you know, from this another planet. They did something like special energy. So blood going to the places where it cannot go normal, and also because it's diluted, you know, so it's going, for example, to my joint. After 5 years, suddenly it arrives there and goes back to normal. The same with his knee, the same with all other people, you know. So maybe with this man, when he put to pineal gland, also it start nourishing.
Do you put it, Julia? Do you, so I'm looking at here, you know, with this young child here. Do you actually physically touch the generator onto the person, or do you keep it at a certain distance?
You know what? In Moscow, they have like massage bed, and they put on top of massage bed 3 of them, and I can send also picture. And what person lie down, so it's like 1.5 to 2 meters at least, and it's working very good. It's not necessary touch, and it works through the wall. It works through the clothes, you know. So this is the thing. So I mean, it's absolutely astonishing. And yes, people healing glaucoma, they healing everything. So flashlight is good for the head area, you know, but and for internal organs because it's extremely strong. But normal light good for the legs, arms, and so on, you know.
Julia, do you put the let's say, for example, you had a knee problem. Would you put the generator on the knee, or would you just put it anywhere, a certain, like maybe some level of a chakra or something, and let it do its thing? Or do you put it directly where you feel the ailment is?
It's you can put direct to the knee, but you know what, you ask about the shape. Actually, scientists create another very modern kind of silver, you know, like generator, but those too heavy. And this one very comfortable when you lie down in the bed, right? You can easy rolling this rolls to another place, and it's also level how it's going. It's also very good. So if you put to your feet, for example,
And portable, it's very portable.
Yeah, activate blood and it's go all over the body everywhere. So you can put actually to any place, right? But if you want, you can put to knee, you can put like to fingers. They have another like more there which more concentrate. Yeah, so it's really good.
I wish I had known about something like this when my parents were alive. That literally would have changed their lives.
Hey, Julia, I want to talk about. Yeah, go ahead.
In Russia, I will tell you, in Russia, what happening is that these people who retired people, they just working with this generator in their back all the time.
Right.
They meet their friends in coffee shops somewhere, and they just healing each other, and you know, results so fast. But also, what was when during one presentation, when was mom arrived of this creator, and she still again with this generator sitting even there, and he say, "Mom, stop! Not for 3-4 hours, enough." What happening that people so love it, and because it's also creates serotonin, you know, they happy with this generator, mood also very good.
Can I wait, hang on. I want to make sure I just got what you said. Okay, so is the serotonin the powder that's inside of it, or are you saying that by using the generator, it rejuvenates or gets the serotonin levels in your body higher or activates?
Yes, it's activate production of serotonin. This is
the
yes, this is the thing. And actually, it's necessary at first to go like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like gradually. Because one woman arrived, it was around 2 p.m. and we talked with scientists about technology, and she sneaked to this room first time, and she put the generator, she lie down maybe like half an hour. What happening, so much serotonin first time, she fell to sleep, and she was sleeping until 10 p.m., you know. She was so sleepy, so they put her to massage room, and she was just sleep there because she cannot go home because it's too much at the first time.
So Julia, you are obviously have stirred up a lot of excitement with this. There's no doubt about that. I really want to go here because this is right on the webpage. Can you help us understand this? There is a limited amount of these med beds. What's going on there? Is it med bed in the pocket? Is that is it that the technology will run out? Will it take a while to recreate? Can you explain that to us about the limited amount?
What happening that at the beginning it was little store where scientists just exchange their technologies, these toys, you know, one have one gadget, another have another gadget, and so on. First of all, so they just using for themselves. Presidents of all almost European Academy of Science, they have in their pocket. Putin have in their pocket. Maybe he gift to Trump in those ball, you know, when he give to him like football, maybe this also, because it's so privileged to have in the pocket. But our scientists, you know, our company, big company, this company, including many scientists, not only from Russia, but also from UK, also from America, gifted genius scientists, which all have so many patents. And right now, see, we actually last 10 years, our priority it's not, you know, produce resotone. Resotone just a little toy, like a tip of the iceberg, right? Right now, we're very worried about Fukushima, for example. We have three different team of scientists which can remove this radiation from all this water, millions of liters of water, radioactive water. And we contact them during this, you know, 11 years, and Japanese proudly telling that they can dealing with this themselves. But it was during, they should put all this water to ocean. So all oceans on the planet will be dead. It was planned to put right after Olympics this summer. But because Korea and China was really not happy with this, and you know, they extend for 2 years. So our priority, we're making experiments daily, you know, our priority is save planet. So we need to clean this, you know, from radiation. We can take radiation from the water, from the air, from the ground. We have all technologies. But also, for example, Amazon forest, we have technologies, amazing technology. Amazon forest, it's lung for our planet. So, I mean, we have very big projects. And this is why our big company, it's named Miracle, you know, technology, Miracle enterprise of innovations. So this is what we're doing. So this resotone at first, I just start, you know, for myself use, for friends and so on. So we don't have any plan to produce big amount. And also because it's handmade, what happening that it's three stage to produce this resotone. We have engineers, we have people who put programs, we have, and after each, when it's ready, they go through the testing process, right? But also what interesting, that cover for this resotone, they choose from all companies in the world who produce USB covers. 100 covers they order. Why? Because they want to check which most, you know, best that can not, you know, so all programs go outside without interruption of this cover plastic, right?
Right,
So,
it's very solid. It's very, very solid.
It's solid, but at the same time, it's transparent. You know, it's, I mean, all programs going outside without interruption. So it's very important advice for people. If you have resotone, don't put to some hard cover, because if it will be in hard cover, you will not receive these programs. You know, they will not.
Did you get that?
Hot cover.
A hot cover?
Yeah.
Oh, a hot cover.
Like temperature hot, right?
Did you mean hot cover?
No, not temperature. No, I mean hard cover.
That's
I
what
mean,
I thought.
like
don't put a hard cover around it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Julia, is there a reason, like, where does the name resotone come from? Was that sent by the angels?
yes.
Is there a meaning behind it?
Yes, angels choose this name. So we cannot change, because some people say, oh, maybe we can make this name. No, they choose this name, Reza and tone, resonance. So they choose this name, angels, not scientists.
You know, it's fascinating that this is really designed to work with just the vibration of the person. So it's, you know, they have to,
really cool.
they have to, number one, be very embracing of the fact that this is this comes from a, you know,
Higher race.
yeah, or intelligent race, and you know, to embrace it that way. So it's fascinating. So this is there any other, so there's nothing like out that we've seen out there. Again, we illustrated the water for you. We went through the pyramid with you.
I know you wanted to talk about the stickers, because everybody's asking about these stickers, and you said there's 2 different types of stickers. So we have the one with the dolphins.
Yes,
and then
yes.
There's a other one, and you said one is for weight loss and one is, hang on.
It's like a tattoo, right? You put it right on where you want it to be.
Yes, yes, yes.
You wet it too.
Amazing, actually. Those which you show with dolphins, it's also very interesting. Dolphins also in contact with this team of scientists. And they're not just in contact, they're giving to them advices. Dolphins have inside, each dolphin have also like benevolent, it belong to benevolent race, you know.
For sure.
So when they suddenly die, so many, they just finish their program and they go to their race back. So what happening is that it's amazing. They even tell to scientists poem. So when people listen this poem, it's just vibration of the people going so high, they healing, and all people start crying. People just crying because it's touched so much. So they just tell to ears of scientists at the same time. So when they came to the work next time, and each of those say, oh, I received this long poem from dolphin, another one showed to him exactly the same poem. Right? So this what happening. So yes, we have one sticker which name, for example, air, like air, right? What happened with this one?
Is that this one, Julia?
Yes, we give to you this one because for your show you need to talk, like to breathe good, everything. So what happening is that when people got caught, what they doing, right? They go and they buy echinacea or something else, right? So what they did, the scientists, they again with SSF technology, spectral technology, they take with their machine information from this most best plants on the world, including Zinshin and another one, and they put together to this, sticker, or they can put to it something else. And when people stick to their, lung area, what happening is that they healing so fast. I will tell you, if you have time right now, my experiment, what happening, we was on the trip in Caribbean, right? And it's like plus 42, like 43, it's so hot. And on the way back to Canada, it was stopover in Las Vegas. So I went up to Canyon, right, with my daughter, and it's so crazy cold. It just been, and it's cold. It's like plus 12. So we arrived to Canada and we both coughing heavy, just coughing. And scientists sent to me box with all these gadgets, right? And after 1 day or 2 days, I suddenly didn't hear that my daughter coughing in her room. I was so surprised, and I say, what happening? And I see they have little like a TikTok, this candy, right? And it's empty, and on top it's air, air. So I asked her, and she say, oh yeah, I eat them all. I bring to school. I give to all children. So she's not coughing anymore. 1 day. So
and you wet this, right? You wet it and then you peel it and then you stick it.
Yes. You
And
just
how long do you?
It's like a decal.
How long do you leave it on for until it goes away, or?
Oh, you know what? You put, and after 1 week, people put second one. It's actually stay for 3 weeks. You can remove only with oil or with perfume, like for example.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So what happening? I calling to Moscow and I ask what I should do. She eat all this little candy and this is it. And they laugh and they say, you just dig those box and inside you have little bracelet made from wood. And you just put this bracelet, it happen exactly the same air information signal. So it can be on anything. So those moments I will never forget, because as a scientist, I put to my hand and right away, instantly my lung make deep breaths, like deep, breath. I thought, wow, this, product work direct with the organ, just direct with the organ. And this is it. So, when I was in Thailand, and it was family from France, and everybody swimming, and this man, maybe 40 years old, he not swimming. 1 day, second day, coughing. Can I say, why you not swimming? See, I got cold. We only here for 1 week. I'm upset. So of course, I give to him sticker. I have the stickers all the time with me. So next day he's swimming. He's so happy. Oh, Julia, thank you so much. I enjoy. And his uncle came. His uncle came, and uncle maybe, I don't know, maybe 65, 70 years old. And he say, what is this? I say, it just, this and this. And he say, I actually working. I'm specialist. I'm professor with lung disease. And I work actually in this Las Vegas. And we have there on top this, clinic. All these people coming right there. So if people start use your sticker, we will all lose work. But what we can do, it's new technology coming, medbed coming, so people will use this. Because, for example, if person have tablet, right? What in the tablet? In the tablet, two kind of glue. One inside, keep together. One on top, keep shape. And inside it fill up with everything which may be active, part, maybe 1-2% only. So if people have necklace, which you have right now, and inside ginkgo biloba and another things, and also it's little metal in front, which keeps this information forever.
That's what I was going to ask you. Okay, so since you brought it up.
You don't need to buy every month ginkgo biloba or something to clean brain like people after 50 doing. You just buy one time this necklace and you use it forever. And this
So,
is it.
so it's actually these little beads or whatever you want to call them here. And Jay has one on too. These are infused. I want to make sure I'm understanding what you just said. They're infused with the technology. Cool.
Yes, it's actually whole necklace, have this information technology, but because we use this metal, this little part in this metal, it's inside crystal, and crystals, they keep forever. So for example, tattoo, right? Tattoo can work maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, but as soon as you have ring, or crystal, like, because ring also gold or silver inside also crystal, right? Or metal or shungite, this is forever, once and forever. So we have, for example, shungite, yes, and it's with little magnets. So people use, they buy for liver and they stick near liver or something. So they healthy, they give to another people and after to another people. So it's just, moving between people and healing them.
This is
right, exactly. That's for the refrigerator.
But this is the same material, is it, Julia?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
The shungite.
Yeah, shungite. Yes, you have 2 shungite. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
This is the one that I put in the refrigerator. Julia, real quick too, I just want to show this to people. Now, when you get it, this is the little lid that it has on it, right? And it's going to be a little like snug. And you're going to feel like, how do I get that off? But it's okay. It will come off. Just know that. And then from there, you plug it into one of these little gadgets and then it goes in the wall. So a friend of ours just got this last week and she texted me last night. She knew you were going to be on the show. She's like, I don't know. I didn't do anything different. And I've already miraculously by accident lost 5 pounds. So because
would it be doing something like that, weight loss, like having
she
something
has
like
not
this?
changed anything.
Yes, if anybody right now click Reseton 12, they can read that inside program which control metabolism. So if person wish to lose weight, she will lose weight. If she wish to gain weight, she will gain weight. But at the moment when starvation, body starvation, person at this moment, will survive. But by the way, you know what? We don't have any side effect from Reseton. People asking. One side effect few people have, I need to tell you, actually very wonderful woman. She lives in Florida, right? So she received Reseton and she have kind of tension in her head, and suddenly manager calling me from America, oh, please help, what to do? And she sent letters that, it was tension. And after she went to bathroom and from her nose start going some ugly, like yellow smell liquid. And she said, oh, is it my brain like leaking?
Yeah, it's scary.
So I say, no, what happening is that Reseton open sinuses. So people accumulate in the cavity, we have in the brain and in the skull, right? Anybody can go and now anatomy, they can see. It's filled up with liquid, with water. So it's staying there for years. And because of this, people have headache, and tension.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So when they have Reseton, it just opens the sky, cleaning out, and people never have any headache again. So this is what happening. So 3 people sent to us letters like this, and we have on our testimonial so people can read. Yeah, all happy. And for some people, it's take like 1 hour. For some people, maybe 1 day or 2 days. But this is only one side effect which we was, no, we don't have any another.
Draining the sinuses. Interesting.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people that experience in the household where one person is a believer and the other may not be. So I want to share with you the same person that got the Resitone last week. She plugs it in the bedroom. She sleeps like a baby, but the male friend that she lives with, he's right on the border. He's just starting to accept these ideas and he's just starting to wake up. She's way advanced. He's just starting to wake up. And he definitely feels the effects of this. And I said to her last night, I'm like, well, if he wasn't waking up, he probably wouldn't feel any of the effects. Is that correct? So I was saying to her, that's a good thing because that means he is waking up. So if someone is totally asleep, they're not, vibrating, they would not even be affected by this, right?
No, everybody will affected 100% because angels working there and they sending this information signal. And if body, person sleep deep, his body still healing. It's still healing, So, I mean, if you have Resitone, you have in your home, this is angels. They take care about you.
But name your angels. You got to name your angels.
When I mentioned, for example, that they fixing appliances, right? What they doing? For example, one woman say, I received Resitone today. I just plug to the wall, and I'm in hotel in Mediterranean, and in my hotel it's like I just arrived. I received everything. This refrigerator make terrible sound, and I plug Resitone and it's gone. And it's gone. I was ready to go to manager, what to do, complain. So I have here electric, teapot. As soon as it makes sound, this is it, finished. It's finished. Resitone just fix it. So, it's like home guard. If you have at home, you go outside to something, you're sure that nothing happened. No fire, not electricity, something, because they just watch your house. This is what people telling. It's like our guardian, for the home, for us, for everything. People love so much, they sleep with Resitone, they walking, it's like baby, like a baby. They take
you got an angel.
You don't, you don't want to be without it, for sure.
You got a real angel. Hey, Julia, what else? Have we missed anything today that we need to cover? I think we covered a good amount. What's the best method that people have questions on other things? What's the best thing? Is it to go to the contact here, or what do you recommend?
Yes, they should send to me letter. Okay. And most of our clients, it's actually high-level professional scientists because they know and they understand what is this. And if some special question, we're sending to our scientist creators and they answer. So they just should send to Resitone@bk.ru, and this is it.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Sounds good. All right, everybody. Wow. Again, this is just, it never ceases to amaze me what's out there, and actually, just getting to see what
we get to experience it, and
like,
this technology is available to the public. This is incredible. This is an opportunity that, listen, maybe not everybody can purchase some things, but for example, this is like $25, $30. The necklaces, you just start somewhere, start to see the benefits of it, and as you can, and as you want to, try something a little different or try another piece of something. But it is truly incredible technology. That the water filter alone from that video, if that doesn't speak volumes, I just don't know what to tell you.
And so Julia has given their company's information for you to ask any questions you want, talk to, email their scientists, get any things you need so you can make the best decision for you and your family. And again, if you do decide that this really fits into your plans and is something that you are going to do, don't forget you get a 5% code by using the code Spiritually Raw. So
one word.
Julia, thank you for offering that for the people watching here today. Much love to you for doing that. And so everybody, God bless you really, and to your health. Yeah, cheers. Right, Julia, thanks again for your service and everything you're doing to make our life and our journey here in life a lot better. So much love to you for that. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. If people see what happened, they should send to us letters, because we still, study what this benevolent race, these angels doing, because we have so many other programs inside, anti-gravitation program, for example, people now experience and so on. It's so much miracle with this, resotone. So yeah, please send letter, tell us about your experience.
Yeah,
absolutely, for sure, 100%. And it's great to she wants to hear your experiences as much as we want to hear them as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And together we are turning the universal key to global harmony and creating a unified world. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, tune in often, tell all your friends, and most importantly, may all your beautiful dreams come true. Many blessings. I'd like to share a story. While it may sound fictional, it's very real and happening right now in front of our very eyes. It's called The Great Awakening. Our sisters and brothers that come on Spiritually Raw are doing everything to help expand global consciousness, and in many cases putting everything on the line to share their messages about what's happening around the world for the greater good of humanity, while exposing the truth of the deep state and the dark forces behind it all. We are living in the most unbelievable times. Some may even say biblical, scary for many and yet exhilarating for others. Together we are taking part in getting everyone acclimated to the Great Awakening process and the exciting new discoveries that lie ahead. The sad part is many of our amazing guests are being heavily censored, socially shamed, and outright banned on many platforms for exposing the truth and piercing the veil. By becoming a viewer, you bring your powerful energy towards this global movement of other truth seekers. If you're resonating with our show, please let us know by hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, turn on the notification, and leave some comments. Together, we will turn the universal key to global harmony and create a unified world. And remember, tune in often, tell all your friends, and most importantly, may all your dreams come true. Thanks, and God bless Patriots worldwide. Hi, everybody. April and Jay here from Spiritually Raw. Welcome to Spiritually Raw Secrets to Broadcasting Riches. Now, you're probably wondering, why did you guys put this course together? Well, this is truly a compilation of all of our experiences, our ups, our downs, our pitfalls, what's worked, what hasn't worked over the past 10 years. And the number one question that we continually get, literally to this day, is, how are you guys making money broadcasting? So we figured we'd put together a course, because there's no better time than right now for everyone to get off the bleachers and start speaking to help raise the vibration of the planet. So we put together a course that is so easy to follow, but not only is it very easy to follow, and it's our experiences, but in the course, you're going to meet 10 other people that took it along with us. They are in the journey. You're going to hear about their wins, their losses, their successes, their pitfalls, and what's preventing them or has prevented them from making money in the media world.
So in addition to that, we also understand the fact that we wanted to bring this element to the Secrets to Broadcasting Riches to you. So for those of you who are very serious about saying, okay, I need to give this a go. I got a voice out there. It's time for me to let that voice loose and share my truth with people. And you also need to know, okay, well, how do I do this so I can support my family and make a business out of this, right? So we also tie in the spiritual aspect of it. So in the course, you will learn the specific steps that April and I use that we connect with at a divine level to get that inspiration that really fuels us on a day-to-day basis, that really gives us the creativity we need, that gives us the direction we need, and really also taps us into our future selves to give us the roadmap, so we know with predictability what the outcome of these are going to look like. And you will get that same essence and same feeling as we go through this together.
Now, this course is for everyone. If you're a beginner and you have absolutely no idea where to start, or you've been at it, it could be for months or years, and feel like you're not gaining any financial traction. The easiest way to get to where you want to be is find people or a mentor or experts in the area that you are looking to become an expert in, and model what they're doing and model what they've done in the past. And this is exactly verbatim what we have done in this master course.
We've done this for 10 years. We've taken a lot of that out of the way for you, so you don't have to go through that same journey that we have. Okay, you can just go right there, pass go, collect your $200, and hopefully a lot more out of it. Cut out all the fat and everything that comes along with it. This is a really great time right now. We need people out there. We need people out there that are expressing their voices, because as you know, this is what your truth is, what will raise the vibration of the planet. And if we can collectively raise this vibration together, we are going to manifest everything that we're hearing out there. And so do your part. If this is on your radar right now to have your own show, to continue your own show and really give it a blast off, take this course. You really want to take this course, because it will give you every specific step that you need. And if you like our style, which you know you probably are right now because you're watching it, and much love and thank you for that, then just we're sharing everything with you. We're putting it all out there for you. So click on the link below.
You know what though?
Yeah.
Don't take our word for it. Forget about everything we just said. All you have to do is go down and watch all the testimonials of the people that have already taken the course, and then make your own decision from there.
Yeah.
All you have to do is watch the testimonials, click the link, and away you go. Much love to each and every one of you, and many blessings.
We'll see you next time. Thank you.